Hey guys, it's JD Sizzle with another Madden Ultimate Team video. Today we're going to tell you how to take advantage of the market on the weekend. There's a couple tips and tricks. I did have my coins up to about 600,000 earlier, but I did buy some packs for you guys earlier in a video. So I'm going to show you what I did, what I'm doing. Right now, I hung around in was it 8283s? That's where I hung out. So what I did is I sniped and flipped cards all day. So I just went through. I had the sniping guide below. I checked values, and on a Sunday this really fluctuates because there's guys that have good games, which people expect them to have team of the week cards, stuff like that. At this point, I don't know if Team of the Week's been announced. Also, you have people pulling legend cards. So you're going to have some legend cards dropped in there that people might try to undercut the market. So what I found a couple times, I was buying cards around 17, 18 kind of thing. And selling them for about 23 usually, maybe a little more. But even this Melvin, this Ingram card, I sold him for like a lot higher price earlier today. I think I sold him for like 40K because my guess is, I wasn't keeping track, but my guess is he was having a good game and people thought he was going to get a team of the week card. So you kind of want to do that if you know guys are doing good, having good games. Look to buy those cards because you want to take advantage of hype on the market, because the hype train will help those cards sell because people are having good games, whatnot. Kind of look and see who's in there. Sometimes there's 83s that are hanging, and sometimes you just want to take a dry market too, because there might be some cards that are selling higher because they're scarce on the market right now. So what you want to do is try to jump those people. Same thing, I bought a Slave for 17. He's up to 26 right now. I think I sold him for 28. So you can more than double your coins. Like I said, I got the training guide down below for you guys. But that's the thing. Take advantage of hype. Take advantage of the influx market. And you'll double your coins easy. It might take time. I recommend doing it on the app. That's where I did it. Most of the time I did it during the games. I had some downtime during the week where I wasn't able to be in front of my console, but I could, I couldn't be on the console, but I could be on my phone. Screwed that one up, boys. That's why you gotta be quick to the trigger. But you just gotta know your prices. 82.83 was good to me this weekend. And there, I sold off some of my team. Like there was a point where there was no Galladay cards up, and someone wanted to sell him for 29. So you kind of got to do that. If you're on the phone, you can better keep track of like what's up. I don't think it's the easiest to post from. If you have access to the app, post from your phone. It's a lot easier than posting from here, because you kind of got to go back. For the phone, if you have multiple guys, so sometimes you'll get a card flooded in. You can buy multiple. You can sell multiple on the app, where you can't necessarily on the console. So once that changes, I recommend doing that for sure. Like I said, keep an eye out for cards that are people that are having good games. If it's a Sunday night football game, everybody's watching. Like these guys, Lockett, and these guys were selling for under 20 earlier today. Now, at one point, I saw people buying them for 80 because people were buying on hype. They're like, that guy's gonna get a team of the week card. So if you have those cards, or if you can get on the market and just snipe low, like your low value during the NFL games, it's worth it because people are still going to post. people aren't paying attention to everything, so you'll find them through the cracks. But that's what I recommend finding, like how many coins you have, what's a safe spot. I stick with the I was doing the 81s. I've upgraded to the 82, 83s. So it's kind of just a matter of how it goes. And then there's players that if you get them for cheap enough, you can throw them on your team too. And you can always sell them in different sets or themed diamonds, whatever you want to do. But right now, this is the best filter for me to kind of get some of those quick sells. Like I said, I was up to 600. I think I started the weekend at 200, so not too bad. I should have did this video first so you guys could have saw how many coins I had. But I mean, I can go through my binder and show you what's sold and what's not, so you can get an idea. But if you go back to one of my last videos, you'll see it before I bought all those packs for you. So, but yeah, this is what I do. Like I said, sometimes it's better to do it during the day because more people are on. Right now, I don't. It's later in the evening, so everybody's not on. But you might find some stuff here or there. I also bought a whole bunch of these Van Noy cards. I had a whole bunch of his cards that I bought for 17 or 16. I ended up selling them for like 23. So sometimes you got to be patient. Pick a price, stick with it. Don't undercut yourself unless you totally think you're outpriced on the market, because these cards are going to go up more than likely in the next 2 days. Team of the week cards usually come out on Tuesday. If they continue that trend, that's when we'll get new cards. So people will be buying packs. So on days people buy packs, the market will go down a little bit. So you'll be able to pick up these. But then once people aren't buying packs or getting rewards like weekend rewards, stuff like that, your prices are gonna go back up. So I mean, there'll be a point. They're not always gonna go back to where they were when they started. They're always gonna go down, but that's why I only update my sheet maybe once a week. I'll update it, because unless there's something that crashes the market, in my opinion, it's not worth the time to update everything. Because in my sheet, you got training overalls, you got you're making 5% profit. I'm already taking the tax out of there, and I've got the 5% profit automatic on there, so you're at least making 5% on there. So I kind of do all the legwork for you guys, try to make it easy. So that's, in my opinion, that's why I don't like to update that all the time. I know some guys update that weekly or daily. You're more than welcome to go on it. I'm pretty sure you can make a copy and you can edit it to your liking if you want, or change your values daily. But to me, the prices don't change enough. They're always around those same numbers to really, there's no reason to update it all the, didn't mean to go to the Buccaneers, but maybe we'll get some. There's no reason to update it every day unless something drastic happens where the market just tanks. So you only see that usually once a week. I'll probably update that. I usually update that on Saturdays, I'd say, is when I like to update that, around when the legends drop. But every now and again, sometimes I'll update it if the prices have changed a ton. Because even though I got the prices set to what they are, I always try to sell more than what my values are even. So I like to get the most from my cards, so I'm not ashamed if I have to repost. You know, I don't have thousands of cards to sell, so if I have to repost them, that's fine by me. I just pick a price, I sit with it. I don't worry about any of that other stuff. We just go with it. Let's see, Dolphins. But we're looking like a dry market here, so we did get 3 cards. Could have had a chance of that 4th one if I didn't flip on my buttons. That's why I think sometimes it's easier to do it on the app. There's less likely to screw up. But I'll go through the rest of this, and then if I get anything, we'll do maybe one more. But yeah, even Saquon I got for 17 earlier this week. He's up to, looks like 23. So prices, like I said, depends on how the week goes. People are expecting these guys to get upgraded cards in the next week, so take advantage of the hype, because people overspend to get those cards. In my opinion, you don't always necessarily need them. Like, pick cards that work for you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. If you got a card that can make you money, sell it, because next week you can buy it for the same price you sold, or it's gonna be less than what you sold it for. It's just as easy as that. But like I said, I don't know if right now is the best time to do it late at night, but kind of just giving you guys an idea just with this filter. I mean, you could go down to 80, you could go down to 80, 81s if you wanted. You could go down to those if you wanted, but more than likely you won't have to. So we'll keep going. If I get anything, should I go one more time? I will try one more time. But yeah, it's just going through the app, doing it. I think that's a lot easier than doing it on here if you have the option to do it. I prefer to do it on here, because to me this is a lot easier to see things. It's just, the app's just quicker, more efficient, less likely to miss things. So, but yeah, keep an eye out. I got a new, hopefully I'll be done sooner than later. I got a themed diamond cheat spreadsheet coming out. Tells you what's the best guys to buy in the sets for your themed diamonds to get that Barry card. I bought 2 of him for 18. He's already for 20, so that will be a good one. We'll make profit on that guy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But it'll help you make profit on different ones, or if it tells you if it's better for you guys just to buy that themed diamond outright and not do the set. So, because some of those elite cards are still high price. Like the Chiefs have a lot of high price guys on there, so might be cheaper to buy Dante Hall than to build the set, but it can change over the year. Prices do fluctuate, so as I said, I'm just making it's kind of like a template for you guys. I'll have all the teams done. I just won't have them updated, obviously, unless, my guess is whoever's making profit now is going to continue to make profit during the season. Oh, good thing I continued. We got one more. Nope, we didn't. Somebody was probably on the app. But what you will see is if it's worth it for you to, what it's worth for you guys to go with, stuff like that. So, like I think, can't remember which one I just did, but I thought even ones I thought like work done. I know that card's popular. A lot of people like it. It's a good card. Thinking like, oh, a lot of people are gonna buy that card, so it's gonna be, in my mind, I'm like, okay, I bet you it's easy to make profit on that one. You don't make profit on it right now. I mean, if some of those players drop in value, you could. So that's why I say you can mess with the numbers yourself, but if they have a lot of elite cards, probably not gonna make profit on it. If they don't, they have 2 or 3 elites, depending on what their golds are going for, you probably can make some quick cash. So once that's out, hopefully that'll help you guys out. Complete the berry set. Hopefully it'll help you through the year, because it might be something that you can go back to. Like I said, you can do these different things. Like I'm doing all these different sets, all these different things I'm doing. Hopefully it helps you out. So I'll say we're down to the final 3. So if you like this content, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, leave a comment below, join that notification squad for me to shout you out in the next video. So this is the last one. I only got 3 snipes, missed 2, so 3 out of 5 ain't bad. So not a good time of night, but just wanted to keep the conversation going, help you guys out. Like I said, I doubled my coins over the weekend. Helped out a lot, helped build up the team. So we'll catch you next time.